Welcome back, Roos Tube fans. Game 2 today, this beautiful Saturday morning down here in Plant City, Florida. And the Roos looking to bounce back from their Game 1 5-4 walk-off loss and playing FTB today here. First batter of the game is Reese Brush.
3 pitches at 68. 68? The last 3 are all 68.
My statistician Jack here tells me the pitcher's around 68 miles an hour. It's a pretty good velo for a 12-year-old. Reese takes the walk down to first base. And the Roos get a runner on in the first inning. Reese is one of our base thieves, so let's see how long it takes him to steal second. Ball high. Both games, pitchers struggling with the high fastball. These artificial mounds aren't really mounds. They're not really pitching downhill. So everything's kind of letter high. Swing and a miss. Check over to first base. Reese back safely. A little breeze kicking up. Just an awesome day down here. For all you northerners that are dealing with snow, sorry, can't help you. So Reese steals second pretty easily. So runner at second base. 2 balls, 1 strike. High fastball, swing and miss. So 2-2.
Yeah, they played this last game. That'd be over by 12:30, but tonight I'm going over to my house for dinner.
Reese is stealing third, and he's in safely as Ricky swings and misses on a high fastball for the first out of the inning. So 1 out, and Reese has made his way over to third base. And stepping to the plate is number 24, Danilo.
Wow. Where was that at? Over on Richardson Road? Oh, okay, yeah, right. Close to my house. Yeah.
Ball high. Ball in the dirt, scoots away, and runner holds. Didn't quite get a great jump, so decided to play it safe and stay.
Do they do that every week, or is that just a special occasion?
Runner at third, less than 2 outs. You need a ground ball. Something in the outfield, score him. And ball high. So pattern continues as these 12-year-olds struggle and getting a lot of high fastballs. That one does get away. Got a much better jump. He's coming to the plate, and he is safe. So ball 4 goes to the fence, and Reese Brush scurries his way down the line and scores the first run of the game for the Roos. So Mateo walks. He's at first base. And with 1 out, it's going to bring number 2, Ethan Futch, to the plate. There's a high fly ball, dead center field, and off the fence. No, it is out of here, folks. So a 2-run home run at dead center field for Ethan Futch, and the Roos take a 3-0 lead here in the first inning. So the Roos come out smoking here in the first inning as they throw up 3 early runs. Still just 1 out in the inning. It's going to bring Landon Serrano to the plate. Landon hit a home run in the first game. And that's another deep fly ball, and that's out of here also. So back-to-back jacks for Ethan and Landon. And the Roos are awake now after game one under their belt. They got surprised at there, and today they are game two on fire. Yeah. Kids having a little fun in the dugout as they gave Landon the silent treatment. It's a good baseball tradition there. It's pretty funny. Number 42, Nate Roldan, steps to the plate.
That's what happens when you get these hard throwers. Make contact.
Foul ball straight back. So right on that pitch. Just a bit high as that one goes all the way to the backstop. So pitcher throwing hard. But as we've seen, the harder you throw, the farther it goes. And there's another walk. So Nate takes the stroll down to first base with one out. And FTB is going to have a little conference on the mound. And we'll be right back. After a short discussion, we're all set to go. Number 84, Big Connor Bly steps in. High fastball, called for a strike. Dangerous business living up there with them high fastballs. Curveball drops in for strike two. So no balls, two strikes.
Watching me goes, you get him.
Strike three on the pitch, and Nate steals second base as it was a good throw, and second baseman dropped the ball. So two down in the inning. It's going to bring number 62, Brady Marshall.
Open lane. Good pitch.
On the swing, strike one. That's 2. Oh, that's 3. Yeah, it is 4. Yeah, it's 4. Ooh, change up, something soft inside. Didn't get the call. It's a 50-50 pitch. Could have gone either way. Fastball high. There's a swing and a miss. So 2 strikes now on the batter. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Roos jump out to a 4-0 lead, courtesy to a 2-run home run and a solo shot. And at the end of 1/2 inning, Roos 4, FTB coming up.
All right, we are back up. We have Danilo on the mound. All right, we got a hit, and it is landing right in the middle of center field and left field. So they have a man on base.
I don't think he's gone through the lineup yet, so you might want to tell everybody where everybody's playing.
All right, we've got in defense, we have Brady as catcher. We have Danilo as pitcher. Nate Roldan, third base. Ricky, shortstop. Austin Meisner, second base. Mateo, first base. Landon out at right field. Reese is in center. And is that Connor? Connor is out in left field right now. So we got some tall people out in the outfield ready to use those legs. Wow, that was a beautiful pitch by Danny right over the plate. Number 7 just looked at it go right by him.
Holy cow.
Cool when you were 14, dude.
Pitch is a little high there for a ball.
And they still have a runner on first, holding them there.
No outs. Pitch low and outside. The team that we're playing here, I believe, won their first game of the day against the Miracles.
And that was a miracle. Sorry, I had to go for it.
Pitch over to first. Runner got back in time.
I gotta tell you, it's beautiful baseball weather out here.
Got a foul ball out of play over on the last field that we played on.
So Tara, that's a nice little pom-pom you have on your microphone.
It is. It's very fuzzy
How
and
do you
soft.
pom-pom like that?
Well, I'm special. I know. You were my cheerleader partner here, you know. And
I know.
So I got pom-poms. Maybe you can get one too next time.
Maybe. All right, he just swung on that last pitch, striking out.
Not sure why this old microphone got something a little cozier. Maybe it was a little cold this morning.
It was
Need a
chilly.
Need a little cuddle up, but it might be shedding that off here in a little bit. Starting to get warm up here. Might be getting a little too hot.
Probably breaks all the spittle that comes out of our mouth when we're screaming.
That's true. That was Easton had it last time, and we know he does tend to drool when he speaks.
Ooh, that was.
Here's one. Hopefully, we
catching it.
got Connor getting to it in time. And, oh, shoot. Oh, gosh. Nope. Mateo tried.
That was a great catch by Connor over left field. That ball was right down that foul line, and he ran it with those long legs.
And he almost threw the guy out trying to get back to first on that. He was all the way down at second. Pretty good arm there, throwing all the way across, going all the way to first. So we have 2 down. 1 to go.
2 down, 1 to go.
Whoop, whoop. Ooh, nice
Pretty
pitch.
pitch.
Batter thinks it was a little inside, but it was a beautiful pitch.
Gorgeous.
Catch in the inside corner. As Angie just said, gorgeous.
Oh, they are going for a steal on second. The ball went right over Brady's head. But you know what? He got it, and we are holding second. This boy at the batting right now, he's a tall one. Big boy.
So is the one on deck behind him.
Yeah, we definitely want to strike these 2 out. They might be hitting that over the fence.
Keep something where they can't hit it out. We have the count is 1-1, and that one is definitely out of
There it
there.
went.
Just like we just said, to keep something away from him.
He ate his Wheaties this morning for sure.
I think he didn't even have to eat this morning, and that one was going to be out. That hit the second fence way out there. But almost hit the strawberry.
He is breathing a little hard now that he got to home.
That would have been 50 feet out of there.
That one was definitely tagged very well.
Is this that number 11 on that team over there? Is that the one that plays in the outfield and is so quick that he's able to catch all those balls from center field? Is that this team?
I don't remember playing this team.
Okay, because I remember last season there was a small
Line drive, hitting the fence, stayed in the park, kept him to a single. We are playing on these very short fences, but again, the ball that was just hit out probably would have been hit out even on a 225, possibly even 250. He tagged that one up really well. No question that was off the bat. We have a guy on first, so now we have the score of 3-2. 2 outs. See if we can get this batter out. Kept the pitch down, a little low. That was a great pitch. Hit foul outside the park here. We have a count of 1-1. Yeah.
And that hit just went out of the park also. As he's running the bases and bringing him and another one out. So now the score is 4-4. Or 4. Steph has 4-4 up.
Is that 4-4? Oh, sorry, 4-4.
So we're tied.
New ball game here, starting over.
Our boys are coming up to the mound. A little pep talk to Danny.
And balls are definitely going to get out here in these short yards, especially playing 12U ball here. I think the fences are only maybe 200 at most.
Yeah, they should do that then if they needed to make this a temporary fence. If they needed 200, put a temporary fence.
All right, Danny, come on, buddy.
There's a
That was
great
a
pitch.
beautiful pitch.
Down at his knees for a strike. There's another great
And
pitch, and
hopefully
that's
right-
one
just
that
catching it.
wasn't hit very hard, but down the line, and Landon got there for the third out. So here we go. We're going to be the top of the second, tie ball game here, 4-4.
So how do you mute it? You just hold it. I'm not even sure if I was on. You just hit it. Sorry. Oh, you did. Nice. At the top of 2, we have Mateo, number
21 up to bat, lefty. Starting us off. First pitch high for ball 1. All right. That was for another ball, so we have a 2-1 count here. Ooh. We have a 2-2 count.
Okay, how are you? Good. Hi, honey. Hi. Are you so
You little gingerly walking.
Don't you like do a special food or something? No, I'll be okay if I read 2 times. Really? Yeah. How long?
All right, I think we have a full count here. A little sidetracked here. So, great start. Got the pitcher pitching a lot of pitches here, and we had a walk. So now we have Owen up to the plate, number 26. First pitch high, ball 1.
Owen!
Wow, that ball was high.
Owen's pretty big here, but that is definitely way too high. Not even thinking about swinging at those. Same spot, 3 balls.
Right across the eyeballs and forehead.
Some people say it's awful, and some people said it was the best thing that's happened. So my neighbor, she is like a personal shopper at Neiman Marcus, so she came over to do something, and she
Mateo's ready to run, though.
Oh, went from way high to way low. Looked like it was a little bit below the knees, but they give him a strike. So 3-1. There's another one that was outside of the plate, so he draws a walk. So we've got the first 2 batters up, both drawing walks. Gets the pitcher a little frustrated.
Here comes Austin Meisner.
Mounds are really small, kind of makes it a little harder for pitchers to get their where their foot lands is a little different from the bigger mounds. We have Dash up, number 22. See if he can get us some runs here.
That was like a foot over his head. The pitcher's having a difficulty.
It was actually the same spot where they had Owens across his chin, but a little bit of height difference there.
Just a little. Just a little. Dash has some snazzy new shoes on.
Yeah, I was gonna say he needs to maybe break those things in and get him going on the clay here.
He does. He does.
Maybe some chalk lines. Get a little brown and white on those blue and black spiffy cleats.
For some reason, he felt the other 3 he has at home weren't good enough, so he came with none.
And, you know, it's really hard to tell the difference between him and Ricky, and they also now have the same cleats on, so they are like twins.
Heads up.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to duck. I just punched you in the face. I went boom. I was going heads up. I went boom.
Took the pain away from down the right?
I love her.
Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of break here because they are warming up a new pitcher. Did not like this scenario of walking the first 2 batters here, so we'll take a little break while the pitcher warms up. we're back. We'll see how number 11 on the mound, if he can stop the walks going now. Let Austin get these cleats all broken in right here. There we go.
Oh, right to center.
Over his head.
Over his
Hit
head.
the fence. Totally misread that one there. Had a great
3
hit.
feet from over the fence.
It definitely hit the fence at the bottom part, and I think the runners were, having to wait to see if it was going to get caught because it was kind of a floater, but definitely center fielder did not read that one right. Got over his head. Advanced the runners. We have bases loaded, no outs, and we're at the top of our lineup with Reese.
We got bases loaded. We have Austin on first, Owen on second, and Mateo over there on third.
Reese sporting some red cleats here. You definitely know where he is at. Oh,
that ball was thrown in and hit the grass before it even got to
the plate.
Home plate.
Maybe could have taken it off the hop over the plate. Catch them all off guard and swing at one. Yeah, I think Reese is wearing his sporting his football cleats. Boys haven't played yet. It's season starting. I think they went to probably go put on all their baseball cleat gear and realized they grew out of their
We had some
baseball
tight
cleats.
pants and short knickers today that were actually not knickers, they were shorts.
They were long pants there last season. Ooh, they tried to pitch over to get Mateo. Mateo quick, just like a soccer player, stopping a goal. He's over there fast to the third baseman.
Whose uniform is over? Oh, Connor's brothers.
Just missed that one, got under it. If he had almost.
We're running in.
Misplayed that
Nice
one.
work.
The center fielder got over there, but we did get a sack RBI there from Reese. Deep enough to score a run and tag up and at least bring Mateo home. So now we have a 5-4. We have Ricky up to bat.
And we're shorts, Ricky, because there's a 3-5 on the back. Not a 2-2.
First pitch. Must have been a little high, maybe outside. Can't see from here. Ball one. There's a pitch. It's the one you want to unload on right there, but
Come on,
he took
Ricky.
it. So we have 1-1 count. Oh, whoa. Oh, boy. Took Owen a little too long to get back up there to take off on that throw over to second, way out in outfield. He
Wasn't
threw
that
it.
an Ethan slide?
Tried to pick him off at second. Nobody was there, so he ended up throwing it, and it went to the outfield, but did not do any damage. We have 2-1 count. Ball was a little high.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he forced them to be left-handed hitters.
Boys are antsy to run here. Ricky takes a swing at it. Just missed it. Got 2-2.
And how many outs do we have?
We have 1 out
Okay.
on Reese's sac fly. Didn't have to think about that one. That was up high, helmet high.
He did okay.
So now he's created a full count. See if he can win the battle here. Oh. Strike 3 swinging. So now we have 2 outs, 2 men on. Really would like to make sure we get a couple more runs here, being that it's early in the game. game was the same way, kind of left the other team hanging around until the last inning, and then it was definitely hard to get back when time limit comes.
What's up at the head?
We have ball one, Danilo up to the bat here, and see if he can help himself out. He is pitching, or at least pitched the first inning. There is a little bit of an off speed there for strike one. Takes a cut at it, and it goes into the field behind us. Definitely close fields over here, and makes it where you never know where they're going to come from. Any of the four fields we're sitting around here definitely could come in as a foul ball. So heads up, no cover. There we got a wild pitch. Again, hit way in front of the plate, right past the grass.
All right, 2-4.
Advances the runners over. So now we have Austin standing at second, Owen at third, and hopefully Danilo can get something and drive somebody home here. Ooh, another pitch was down low. So now we have bases loaded with Ethan Futchipants up, and he had a home run on his last at-bats.
What music is this?
Love for him to do the same exact thing.
What? I'm not.
I know. Oh. I'm not familiar with this.
I don't know this song.
Ooh, gives him
He
a
called
strike. That thing was down by his stripes.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the little Roo with the bat at his knees down there, I think he was thinking it crossed at his waist.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
He was waiting for the bat from the Roo on the
So
on the
then
socks.
Ethan, of course, had to swing at that one because it was in the same place. He's aiming for the Roo's waist, not Ethan's waist.
Yes.
All right, here we go, Fudge.
So quickly an 0-2 count here. Oh, he gets one, except for it's right to center field. So we left the bases loaded on that. Could not capitalize on bringing anybody else home, but we are ahead now. We did get one run in, so it is 5-4, and we will be at the bottom of the second inning.
Thank you. DJ Futchy Futch is back. So, bottom of the second inning here. The Roos were able to plate one there in the second, so we now have a 5-4 lead. And FTB coming up for their second at bats here. First pitch is fouled off for a strike. Danilo back to the mound for his second inning of work. These 200-foot fields, we've already had 4 home runs in an inning and a half.
My feet say wear flip-flops.
Breaking ball. Oh, umpire said it's a little outside. Had a little wrinkle in it. Looked good. Can't just pump fastballs on these small fields. These fly balls end up being home runs. And there's another one. That's nothing more than just a line drive to center field. A couple steps back, you can make the catch, but when the field's 200 feet, it's over your head and it's gone. So that'll tie the game 5-5. How's first batter of the inning, right? I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Stay focused. You're out of season.
Focus, young Padawan. Focus. Check swing. Yes, he did. And the umpire says no, he did not. That's a judgment call. Usually the guy at first base is backing up the guy at home plate. They don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And if they use their first names, they're definitely not changing the call. Let me give you an example. Hey, Bob, did he go? No, he did not. And you use that first name. That's like, hey, Bob, you better not change my call.
It's like story time with Fudge.
That's a little umpire insight there for you. Tricks of the trade. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, no, did he quit?
That one he did. Fastball right by him for strike 2. So quickly, 2 strikes on the hitter.
Wonder if you uncap it, if it'll go inside and I can cap it up. Thinking of all that pepper.
And there's a ball up and away.
Yep. Yeah, let him go in the bottom.
Nice pitch down at the knees. Swing and a miss for strike 3. We need to get the ball down a little bit. Flying out of here like popcorn. So 1 out. 5-5 game. First pitch curveball fouled back. So good job getting ahead there. You're good. You all right? Another one? Ground ball to third base. Knocks it down, throws it first, and he is safe. So batter reaches. 1 out in the inning, runner on at first. Was there a delay?
I wish I had a deeper voice, one of those radio voices.
Yeah. There's a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch right there by Danilo. Game's kind of slowed down here a little bit. Pick off first, back safely. Stealing on the pitch. And no throw as the ball was bobbled. So runner at second base now for FTB in scoring position. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter, so we did get a strike on the pitch. Ball back to the backstop as runner takes third. Ball up and away. So 1 out, runner at third. Infield's pretty much back everywhere, so we're going to concede the run if it's a ground ball. Nice block. Saved a run right there. Gotta want to be a catcher. Gotta love being a catcher. Foul ball. So, batter doing a good job. Spoiling off some pitches. Extending the at-bat. Roos looking for the big strikeout here. And line drive hit in the gap in right center. That ball's going to get down. Throw comes into second base, and FTB plates another run. That'll give them their first lead of the day, 6-5. And it looks like the Roos are going to make a pitching change. So we'll take a 30-second break here for station identification. This is the WROOS Network. All right, pitch and change here for the Roos as a little dash. Austin Meisner takes the mound. Got a runner first base, 1 out, and FTB with a 6-5 lead. First pitch is in there for a strike. See if we can't get a ground ball double play here. Pick off at first. Runner back safely. Ball high. We're a little rusty everywhere today. There's a nice pitch on the outside corner. Austin gets a call for strike 2. Pick off attempt, back safely.
Got him!
So all of our pickoffs at first base paid dividends right there as we were able to shoot him down at second base. So stolen base attempt is an out. That gives us our second out of the inning. And I believe 2 strikes on the batter, so let's see if we can close the door here and get back up to bat. Little dribbler to third base, see if it stays fair. And apparently it went off the batter's foot or his shin, so that is a foul ball. What I do now?
Come on, you know you want something. You want it. You know you want it. You know it's that sugar.
Fly ball deep right field, and it is gone. So another home run for FTB as they extend their lead 6-4. Hey, buddy, what's up? Well. So hit batter right there as FTB takes a stroll down to first. Ball down and away. So runner on at first base. So FTB leads 7-5. Oh, nice breaking ball right there. Swing and a miss for a strike. The art of pitching is keeping the batter off balance. Inside, outside, up, down, put a little on, take a little off. Never the same pitch, never the same speed. Nice block back there by Brady. That'll keep the runner at first base. I think Austin could get him here if he throws him the knuckleball. Fastball away. Good crowd here today, as we have multiple games going on at the same time, so you might hear a roar in the background or two. Another pitch down and away. So a hit batter and a ball four puts runners at first and second for FTB. There is 2 outs in the inning. So first and second and 2 outs. Pick off attempt and back safely. Ball in the dirt. It advances the runners to second and third. So Roos are just a little off their game here today as we are kicking off the rest of a 2 or 3 month layoff of baseball action. Ball outside. Ball down the right field line. It's going to go foul. So line drive in the corner, down the right field line, lands foul. Ball gets to the backstop, and another run scores. So the Roos are just a little off today. That's going to give FTB another run. It's going to make the score 8-5. Hard ground ball to third. Up with it, over to first, and we got an out. So finally get 3 outs in the inning as FTB plates, I believe, 4 to take the lead. And we go to the top of the third. FTB 8, Roos 5. Number 99, Landon Serrano steps in. First pitch curveball is bounced for ball 1. And ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Good hitters count right here. Another one, ball down, so 3-0. Need base runners here, probably be taken. You never know, though. Coach could give him the green light. And ball 4, not even close. So the Roos just get their first runner on. It's going to bring number 42, Nate Roldan, to the plate. See if the Roos can get the power going on their end. Close the gap on the score here. Low. I will say that this is the first guy all day, first game and second game, that's able to keep the ball from the knee down and able to keep it down. Everybody else is throwing high. And, of course, he just zips one across the letters. So a little wild out there as he's walked the first guy.
struggling. Keep quiet. Now it'll probably come and sting me.
Stolen base as the catcher drops the ball. No throw. So a runner in scoring position at second base. Curveball called for a strike, and half the crowd disagrees with that. Another one down and away. So pitcher really struggling with the strike zone here. See if we can get a couple runners on and then somebody make them pay. Pick off attempt, landing back safely. So game slowed down here a little bit as the pitcher is struggling with the strike zone. Foul ball.
All right, here we go, Nate. Let's go, 4-2.
And a little fly ball in the infield, and shortstop makes the catch. So got jammed on that. Wasn't able to drive it, and that'll be our first out of the inning. It's going to bring number 84, Connor Bly, to the plate. Curveball down and away, ball one. Pick off attempt, but no throw. Foul ball straight back. That's gonna make the count 1-1. Paying a lot of attention to our runner at second. I mean, they have a 3-run lead. I don't know what the... Maybe they're just stalling for time. Who knows? Ball down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Connor is more than capable of taking one out of here. It's a matter of getting the right pitch and putting a good swing on it. Another foul ball, straight back. So doing a good job getting his timing down. See if he can't catch one. Another foul ball, straight back. That was a breaking ball. So Connor having a good at bat here. See if he can finish it off. Ball high. Good plate discipline right there. Another fly ball straight back. So Connor's right on time. He's got 3 or 4 foul balls straight back. Got to get the middle of the baseball so we can drive it. There we go. Finally found the middle as a hard ground ball goes all the way to the fence. That's going to score Landon from second base. And Connor has himself an RBI. So the Roos score, closing the deficit to 2. 8-6 ball game. See if the Roos can keep it rolling here. A couple more hits. We can tie this game up. Ball high, up and away. Foul ball straight back, so that'll even the count at 1-1. Brady steps back in, ready to go. Ball away. Pitcher really struggling consistently to throw strikes. High fastball, swing and a miss. There's a ball high, up and away. There's a ball all the way to the backstop. That's going to be ball 4. So Roos are in business here a little bit. We got runners at first and second, nobody out. Already got 1 run in the inning, and we're going to have ourselves an FTB pitching change. All set, pitch and change. Number 21, Mateo steps in. Chance to tie the game or give us the lead. Little curveball, dribbler, foul down the right field line. So first pitch breaking ball from number 34 on the mound. Gets the sign. Set. And steps off. They are really concerned with our runners at second base. All right, here we go. Ball down and away. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. Roos looking for that big hit. Looked like some kind of change-up breaking ball, floated down and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball high. So 3 balls, 1 strike. As the new pitcher of the innings, it starts to struggle with the strike zone. We can take the walks all day, but somebody's got to come up and crush one and clear the bases. Big swing and a miss right there. Two count. Pitcher steps off. There's a pitch on the inside corner for strike 3. Pitcher's pitch right there. Umpire liked it enough to ring him up, and that is the first out of the inning. Still 2 on, 1 out. It's going to bring number 26, Owen, to the plate. Two outs. So 2 down now for the Roos. Still looking for that big hit. Curveball in there for strike 1. That one's going to be down and away for ball 1. Back-to-back curveballs there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Big swing and a miss on a fastball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball down the third base line, called foul. So, game of inches right there. Everyone's going to return back, first and second. Owen's going to grab his bat and just get back in the box. And we're going to do it all over again. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So the Roos get 1 in the inning and leave a couple men on base. And I believe we're going to the top of the 3rd. FTB still up 8-6. Bottom of the third inning. Austin returns to the mound. First pitch is hit up the gap all the way to the fence in right center, and we're going to hold him to a single. So once again, the 200-foot monster turns a nice line drive up the gap into a single. And FTB has runners on base. Bunt attempt is foul. So first bunt attempt we've seen of the day, which is odd because it's really a small field. Anything can happen. A pop fly can get out of here for a home run. There's a ball high, so that'll make the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Thinking a stolen base right here, hit and run, something's on. I don't know, we'll see. There's a ground ball. It's going to get to second base, flipped it short. On to first base. Oh. So, tried for the 4-6-3 double play right there. The ball just wasn't quite hit hard enough for us to be able to turn it on the back end, but it was a bang-bang play at the base. So with that ground ball, Austin's going to leave the game. And number 21, Mateo, is going to go to the mound. All right, first pitch for Mateo. And it's in there, swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, Brady.
Foul ball for strike 2.
You're on the mic.
Foul ball right there as the runner was attempting to steal, so he'll have to retreat. No balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Pick off attempt, runner back safely. Ball down and in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes. Just caught him leaning there a little bit, but he was able to dive back safely. Foul ball off the end of the bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball up and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pick off attempt, back safely. Little dribbler up first base line is going to be foul. Strike 3 on the outside corner. So 2 down in the inning. Runner at first base. Runner slides in safe at second as he steals second base. So runner in scoring position now for FTB as they still hold a 8-6 lead. Pick off, back safely. Pitch down and away for a ball. Two balls, no strikes on the hitter. 2 down in the inning. Three balls, no strikes. Most likely the batter is taking here, but we shall see. Late call by the umpire. That's Mr. Automatic on the 3-0 right there for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Runner stealing third, and he's in safely. swing and a miss on the outside corner. So the Roos are out of the inning with no runs. Leaves in a runner at third base. And they are coming up to bat. Bottom three. Roos are trailing 8-6. Is it top? Top four? Top of four. So the Roos need to get a couple runs here as we're up against the clock. We've got the right man up at the plate here. Number 22, Austin Meisner. A.K.A. Dash.
All right, Austin.
With his new shoes on. See if he can maybe drop a bunt here and get a base hit. Ball down and away.
Good eye.
Get some guys on. And then we need a big blast. There's a strike on the outside corner. Another pitch on the outside. So FTB seemingly living on the outside corner out there. Fastball up. And we got the leadoff guy on. Probably the worst guy in the lineup to walk, but he did it anyway. So Austin's on with nobody out. That's going to flip us over to the top of the order.
All right, 8.
It's going to bring number 8, Reese Brush up. Predicted. There goes Dash. Sliding in safely. Stolen base right there. No throw. So that's one guy on. We need to at least get another guy on. Pass ball is going to put him at third. So down 2, we got one base runner in scoring position.
You see this thing? It's a whole pump.
Looking to add on another one.
So there's a phone up there.
Yeah, it's a phone, and then they got a tripod in the outfield. That's nice.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. That's going to score dash from third base. A little bobble, and everybody's going to be safe. So that's one run in. That's going to make it an 8-7 game. That puts Reese at first base with nobody out. And brings number 35, Ricky Stegbauer, to the plate. First pitch stealing, Reese takes the bag. So tying run at second base with nobody out. High fastball, swing and miss. As a batter, what you're trying to do here is hit the ball to the right side and get that runner to third. If he's at third base with less than 2 outs, easier to score him. Swing and a miss on a good inside fastball.
Hey, you got this, Ricky. Let's go.
Pick off the temp at second, back safely. So still nobody out. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. So Ricky doing a good job staying alive. Curveball lifted to the outfield, and it's going to be caught by the second baseman. So not too deep there for the first out of the inning. So 1 out. Tying run at second base is going to bring Danilo to the plate, number 24.
Vamos, Dani.
Curveball hit the left field. Nice catch. Second out of the inning. Brings number 2, Ethan Futch, to the plate, as the Roos are down to their last out. Curveball, swing and a miss. Another curveball down the way. Brush caught stealing at third there, and that's going to end the ball game as the Roos have a rough start to their winter season and dropping the first one 5-4 on a walk-off, and game 2 8-7. We will see you tomorrow, Roos fans, as we advance to Sunday play where win and you go on and lose and you go home.